Hello and welcome to Rainbow Stars channel, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a book show and tell. Alright, so my sister started this off a few days ago, or like a week ago or something, where she actually bought a few books for baby boy, and well, her and her husband did, which is adorable. Oh my gosh. So we have like Where's Spot, which is so cute, and it's just a book show and tell, really. This one's cool because it's like a flip-up book. I love this. This is so adorable. I loved Where's Spot from whenever I was a kid, and it was so cute and very enthralling whenever I was a little one, so he's gonna love it too, I imagine. And so I thought I'd go over the books that I've got. We're not going to read them all, obviously, for many reasons, but I like how they're hardback, because that way the little man won't be able to tear them up as easy. You know, so that's awesome. I like how he won't be able to just tear it up. But yeah, I thought I'd show the ones that she bought first and the ones that I bought second. Alright. And so she also got him the Dino Faces book. It is so cute. I love this because it teaches about dinosaurs in a fun way. Triceratops, right? And then it's like Guess Who. And the cool feature about this book is whenever you flip the page, you can look at the dragonfly and start counting the dragonflies. So it could be like a dragonfly book as well when you think about it. Like, how many dragonflies are on this page? Can you count with me? 1, right? 1, 2, 3. So like you can actually learn counting with this as well if you really got creative, because it's on every page. I think that's cool. And it tells you about the little dinosaur. I like that a lot. So we have Dino Faces and little dinosaur friends for him. This is something she bought me. Now, there were other books that was given to me about childcare and all that. And I'll let you know something. The other two, I have like a book called The Bumpin' Life. It's very Christian, and it's not as relatable to me because in my situation it is an accidental pregnancy, just like the Bumpin' Life stories. But for them, they were teenagers. I'm not a teenager. And in some situations, they talk about the significant other, and it makes me sad. So, I also had another book over here that I was going to show real quick. Oh. Alright, let's see. So that's the Bumpin' Life that I got from one of my coworkers. And we got the What to Expect When You're Expecting book. But even for that book, I'll tell you one thing. A Bumpin' Life is a little preachy for me. A little too preachy for my tastes. That's just me. I'm not overly religious, so whenever it's all about religion, it makes it a little harder for me to connect. Not that I don't have a religion, I do. It's just that I'm not overly religious, so it was kind of preachy for me. Too preachy. Not that it's a bad read. It's a good read. It keeps you entertained. But it's still one of those things. So for single parents who even What to Expect When You're Expecting, there's a lot of information about what the man's role is, and I don't have a partner, so that too made me sad. So my sister bought me this one. The Baby Owner's Manual. And now this is super funny. It's like a how-to book for dummies. And I love it because there's diagrams and information and a lot of useful information too, along with it. But there's also a sense of humor to this book. For example, it goes through the head there, and that's kind of funny. Like the body. Let's see, where's the... Oh, here it is. like, I love it because it says, the neck, and it says, upon arrival, this feature may appear useless. This is not a defect. The neck will become more useful in 2 to 4 months. So it's funny. It's like a comical how-to manual for moms to be, or for dads to be. It's gender neutral. I like that. I like how it doesn't say anything about that you have to have a partner or what the partner's role is. It does go into breastfeeding, so that's helpful information, at least for me, because I will be best breastfeeding my baby. So I'd recommend this book for people who are sensitive and single, just like I am. So definitely funny. Definitely a funny book, and super charming. I love it. So that's what I'd recommend for people who are single and touchy about not having a significant other. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I've been having really bad allergies lately, and it's really annoying to me, but there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, that's a really entertaining read, very hilarious, uses humor. And this one is Mary Poppins ABC book, which I love this. Look at the artwork. And it goes through multiple different, on each page, like multiple words with the B highlighted. And so it would be very useful with teaching the ABCs. And I love the art. I love what it stands for. This is like super fun. I would recommend that for any child, really. And, you know, a lot of people might think, Mary Poppins, that's not for a boy, that's for a girl. But I do not generalize books. I'm not doing it. Books don't have gender for me. Like, I mean, I can read my kid whatever I want. So, he's going to really like that one. This one was actually one that I bought for Devin's birthday reading. I loved the story. I Love You Forever. This one was super cute. I already read this online. And it's adorable. The reason why I wanted my face in that one was because I was doing it for Devin, and I wanted her to be able to see my face as I was reading the book. So, yeah. But yeah, I love this one. The art's really pretty. It's simple. I liked it. So it could also be for my little boy when he comes. This is One Spring Lamb. Yes, it is glittery. Again, I do not generalize books. So it might look feminine, but I don't care. It's for it's books are books, guys. Come on. Don't be silly. Yeah, I love this because one sun bright and warm above. See, there's one. So this one's a counting up book. It counts to 10, and as you go along, there's like a lot of really pretty things. Yep. But yeah, it's like counting the ducks. That's 6 ducks. That's 6 birds. So, I mean, it's really cool. I like this. So, I got this one for him. It's super fun looking. I bought this one for him as well. I liked this because, again, we're not generalizing books, okay? I picked this for my little boy because it's awesome. 10 Little Mermaids, right? And each time you flip the page, this one is like sticking up out of the page. And so it's like you can feel the texture here. And whenever you turn, you know, the page, One Little Mermaid, like this one, it disappears. This one's a counting down book. And I like it because it also rhymes all the way through. There's really pretty art to it. Very vibrant in color. And you see, it keeps counting down the mermaids until there's only one left. But I really like this. I was like, yo, this would be fine. You know, little boys would like this too. And, I mean, they're mythical creatures, mermaids. I mean, and if he ever asks, why aren't there any boy mermaids? I can be like, well, there are. It's just not in this book. So, but yeah, I like this a whole lot. I think it's super cool. And definitely a fun read for even an adult, really, because I like how it goes 10, 9, 8, you know. But yeah, and it doesn't really give the numbers away. You don't see on any page any numbers or anything. It just says stuff like 10 little mermaids playing in the waves, swimming with the fishes, hiding in the caves. One happy mermaid sees a shell so fine, she swims away to get it. So then there were, and it doesn't tell you. You have to say 9, right? So it's fun. I really like that. I like how it doesn't give away the answer. You just rehearse it yourself as the adult, and the child will learn through that. So I really like that. I like the colors. I like the concept. I like how he could feel the raised mermaids and the texture. So it's like, it's enrichment for even like textures and stuff like that. So I really like that one. This one's a really cool find too. It's Warehouse? Oh, no, Whose House? Sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I should have these, have glasses on. So, Whose House? What? I like this because, like, you go through the book. This is for an older child, but it's also for younger audiences, too. So, here in this house lives something you know that likes to go and go and go. What could it be? And it has a flap. And it's a car. See, I like that. I like how you discover. Here's a house high in a tree. What lives up here? Who can it be? And it's birds. I like how it shows you the picture of the bird and has like the bird word down there. So this is about houses and has like a really nice broad concept on that. I really liked it. I think it's really cool looking. It's really neat, and it shows you where humans live, too, so I like that. This one my sister found, but I still bought it. Spot goes to the pool. I'm like, dude, anything Spot? Spot's really neat, man. You can't go wrong with Spot. I was tempted to get Goodnight Peter Rabbit, but it had siblings in it, and I don't know if I want my little boy to grow up and be like, why don't I have any siblings, so I was kind of iffy on that one, but I mean, I might get it later down the road. But these looks like a $28 worth of books. Not a bad price if you ask me. I liked this one too. It's Opposites with Fairy Friends. So again, I'm not generalizing books. I just like the content of the book, and I got it. So we have opposites here. So we got some things are small, some things are big. See the flower difference, small and big? I like this a lot. Reaching high, reaching low. These concepts are very easy to understand. The pages are not so busy, so it makes the concepts stick out more. And I like that. So some things are hard, some things are soft, and we could even like tap the book to explain hard and then like feel your clothing or cloth for something soft. I mean, there's all sorts of things you could do when reading this book, and I like it a lot because it teaches them opposites early on in their lives. And I like the art style. I think it's super colorful without being too busy. So that's a really good opposite book for any child, in my opinion. Now, this one I will read because this one is super cute. And I love it. It says, "A baby is born, welcome to our world." And that's the cutest elephant I've ever seen. And I like this one because you can also... To with love from, this is like one of those really touching ones. A baby is born at the top of a tree. A baby is born underneath the blue sea. A baby is born in the dew, in the dewy green glen. Oh, that's gonna be a tongue twister. I need to practice that. A baby is born in a cozy warm den. A baby is born in the dark of the night. A baby is born bathed in bright morning light. A baby is born in a bed of soft hay. A baby is born and then tucked away. In deserts, on snowbanks, and under the seas, on mountains and valleys, and on tops of trees, all over the world, every night and each day, a baby is born in its own special way. I love this. I loved this so much. I thought this was super good find. This is a really good one for anyone who's under the age of like 1 or even like 2-year-old. Like, it's very easy to read, good concept. I like how it's very simple. I like that a lot, and the art's really cute. So this one was a must-have for me. I love anything like A Baby is Born. This one's for an older child. Unless you can read it super fast. This one's for an older child, but this one's so beautiful, I had to have it. Take Heart, My Child is the title. And I'm going to read this one as well, because this one is so good. It's good for children, no matter like if it's a boy or a girl. It's neutral. I just love it. So, Take Heart, My Child, and the art is so gorgeous, by the way. This one can also be personalized with This Book Belongs To and Given with Love By. So this one's kind of like the other one, except for it's more... Oh, look at that picture, though. Isn't that breathtaking? I love it. Before you were born, before you came to be, I dreamed a love song. On a butterfly sea. The waters that day whispered truths in my ears, of hopes for you, love for your life through the years. May your feet trace new patterns on warm sandy shores. May you dive into waves and yearn to explore. But if you get lost in the ocean's vast tides, take heart, my child, I'll be by your side. Before you were born, before you came to me, I dreamed a love song by a polka dot tree. The leaves on the tree hummed an uplifting chord, filled with poems for you, love that could not be ignored. May you never grow tired of stretching your branches. Dare to be different, don't deny second chances. And when winter comes and leaves fall and fade, take heart, my child, don't be afraid. Before you were born, before you shared my day, I remembered a love song near a grandeur ballet. The rocky foothills rumbled, secrets, it's true, gentle thoughts for this life all directed at you. May you take the high road, though the road may be long, pledge to follow your heart, so your heart will grow strong. I just love this book. And if you stumble, or the path grows too steep, take heart, my child, trust yourself, take that leap. Before you were born, before you filled my hours, I dreamed a love song by a moon made of flowers. The stars lit the sky with visions of gold, laced with wishes for you and your fate to unfold. May you strive to be happy, change your course if you're not, embrace the world's colors, colors others forgot. But if you grow lonely, or stars disappear, take heart, my child, I'll always be near. And before I woke up from this wondrous dream, heaven rained drops of love, so it seemed. Then I opened my eyes to a world soft and new, as my heart burst with pride at the promise of you. I love this book. Like, the art is just breathtaking. The detail is amazing. Oh, it's gorgeous. And there's this page on the back that, you can read yourself later. But this book is an amazing